Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. I've just posted a video recently from this same news source, dailymail.com, and it's a British publication. And this is a very interesting article that was alerted to me by several members of the community after I posted my other video. And this is a huge 22 karat gold, largest ever nugget found in the United Kingdom, in Britain. 80,000 pounds in a Scottish riverbed. Let's explore. So there's two pieces of gold weighing a combined 4.2 ounces were found in a Scottish river. The two gold pieces were fit together perfectly, leaving a small hole in the middle. Both the nugget finder and the landowner are keeping their identity secret. I don't blame them, really. This is fascinating indeed. A treasure hunter has unearthed Britain's largest gold nugget, thought to be worth 80,000 pounds. Weighing 4.2 ounces, the 22-carat lump of gold found in a Scottish river by an unnamed explorer is the biggest of its kind in the United Kingdom. It was discovered in two pieces which fit together perfectly, but leaving a small hole in the middle, earning it the name the Reunion Nugget. Makes you wonder by the looks of the two nuggets if maybe it wasn't natural, maybe it was forged somehow in ancient Britain, perhaps. I don't know, but apparently they're saying these are nuggets. 121.3 grams is the weight of these particular pieces. Look at that, amazing. A British enthusiast unearthed the larger piece, pictured first, which weighs 3.1 ounces, before finding the other one, the other half, 10 minutes later, which weighs 1.1 ounces. Lee Palmer, author of Gold Occurrences in the United Kingdom, was approached by the mystery finder of the nugget while researching for his book. He said, "This is now the largest nugget in existence in the United Kingdom. When you look at it, it's donut-shaped. There's no impurities in it. It is just pure gold nugget of about 22 carats. That's very a remarkable find and very rare to find that pure of a gold. Amazing. It was found using the method of sniping, which sees gold hunters lying face down in a river while wearing a snorkel and a dry suit. A British enthusiast unearthed the larger piece first, which weighs 3.1 ounces, before finding the other one at 1.1 ounces 10 minutes later." Here's Lee Palmer pictured with the nuggets. And you can see they're really quite tiny, small, because gold is a very dense element in metal there. Mr. Palmer, who's 50, said the man just threw the bigger piece in a bucket with the rest of his stuff. He knew it was big, but didn't realize how big. He found the second nugget 30 centimeters away and chucked that into his bucket too. It wasn't until a couple of days later that he had a look at them and realized how big they were and that they fitted together. He added the hole in the middle could have been caused by a strike off a rock or a glacier. Both the finder of the nugget and the owner of the land where it was discovered are keeping their identity secret due to the magnitude, because who knows, they may find others out there. So here is the method of sniping, laying face down with the river while wearing a snorkel and a dry suit. So that's how they did it. One mineralogist thought it looked like an entry and exit hole that could have been made with a Neolithic antler pick, which were used by farmers in the Iron Age. And that leads me to what I was thinking too, is that perhaps this thing was crafted sometime in an earlier age. Both the finder of the nugget and the owner are keeping them identity secret, as was mentioned before. Mr. Palmer hopes it will be purchased by either the National Museum of Scotland or the Natural History Museum, but legally it may have to be handed over to the Crown Estate, and that's the thing. And I posted my feelings about that in the last video about the folks that were sentenced for finding treasure and hiding it. And so these are apparently look to be artifacts, if they were possibly used or made from tools from the Iron Age. I guess they'll have to be studied to find out. He believes the fact that it is in two pieces should not affect its value. Oh yeah, heck no, it won't. That's for sure. Certainly not the intrinsic value, but also the historic value very well could be priceless. Mr. Palmer said, from the top you could say it looks like two bits, but when you see it from underneath, it's a perfect fit. It's like an exact jigsaw. There's no disputing it. Even if you look at the largest individual piece, it's still the biggest one in the United Kingdom. Add together the second piece and the story behind it, and you've got something amazing. Their current record for the largest gold nugget found in the UK for 500 years was set in 2016. They called that the Douglas Nugget. It weighs 85.7 grams and was again discovered in the Scottish River by a man in his 40s. He kept quiet for 2 years before publicly revealing his incredible find. And who knows, I may have done a video about that one too. But this is quite a fascinating story. And when I first saw the picture of these, my thought was that they appear to be something that was crafted. I just don't see how this could be naturally formed. I guess it's possible that could have been, but this leads me to believe that potentially it was somehow crafted as an ancient tool or something like that, made with a Neolithic antler pick. But very interesting indeed. Post your thoughts below. Thanks again for those of you who made me aware of this story. Very interesting and neat how stuff like this pops up. And that's what we like to do here, is talk about this type of thing. So let me know what you think of this story and these gold nuggets. What would you do if you had yourself face down in the river like this and you found some gold? I think it would be worth being face down in a cold stream bed to find such a piece as that. I know I would be very happy to do it if I knew I could find, 4+ ounces of gold. Very cool indeed. Like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.